went yesterday. I was gonna do some more Inktober thing, and then I was like, "Oh, it's 3 p.m. I can take a little nap." Wrong. Woke up at 8:30, and I was like, "Shoot, gotta do dinner and stuff." So, we're starting today where we should be yesterday, and we'll catch up. Today's not the day to do like a whole hog. We're doing 3 and 4 and catching up. It's just a regular day. We're gonna switch the thing. There we go. Here's what we did the past days. This was day 2. We tried some blurring, tried to see what would make it look blurry, did some color stuff. Again, had so much fun. This is my favorite section. Why won't it? It never focuses the way that the phone does in the picture thing. Anyway, these little oh, there you go. My favorite little section right here. Got the moon. This was the first day. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot in here. This was the first day. Got that one. So now we're gonna do another day. And we're gonna have fun. Another day to have fun and draw. And figure out how live mobile works. We got a canvas. Oh. Got them. 3, 4, 5, 6. We got our pumpkin and our bear friends. We've got our cow. But I really think the star of the show is going to be those bamboo skewers. I love them. Okay, there's like 2 ideas that I have. And I know that we're going to definitely be having to go down more of the scary monster route and do weird monsters and all that kind of stuff. But I kind of, this is the first Inktober that I'm really like committing, to. Nobody saw that. The first Inktober that I'm really committing to. So I want to like, get all my classic ideas out. We can't use this yet. We have to sketch our ideas. I feel like the other time, I can't even find it. Oh, here it is. The other times, hello. Hi. We were using this because it's chunky. Good night. Sleep well. But I think we're going to use this entire 4B pencil instead because it'll erase better when we transfer our little thing. So the classic idea kind of thing that I wanted to try out. There's 2 things that I really want to do. We got to do our thumbnails before we do our real thing. But I wanted to do like a little, like a ghosty, just kind of floating, because I feel like that would be a good opportunity. One, for grayscale, so we don't have to do color stuff. And then a little ghosty in a forest. So we gotta have our big foreground thing on the left. And have like the trees. And that'll be so much fun doing some like tree texture. And then also, can I draw a beetle? Yeah, I can draw a beetle. Okay, can I zoom? Yeah, I can zoom. That's great. I can draw a beetle. You got a hard carapace. And you got little legs. There you go. There's a beetle. Get some texture. There we go. My goofy little beetle. So I want to do some like tree texture, and then I want to do, I'm trying to push myself in this lighting stuff because I'm so used to adding it in comp when I do digital stuff. Yeah, thanks for asking. Trying to know how to draw things. We do have in the animated short series, in the animated series that we're doing, we do have a ladybug character. Do a little bug in perspective because you asked very nicely. Little bug. Oh, nice. Can I do a cat? Yeah, I can draw a cat. We should do a cat for one of these. There's 31 of these. Y'all are coming up with some good ideas. You're kind of cross-eyed. Looking at a butterfly. There you go. Cat. Cats have little noses and small muzzles. Well. And then we'll pause. There you go. It's my cat with a accidental hairdo. I say as I continue sketching. Anyway, dog. This is fun, actually. A dog, okay. We'll do a dog from the back looking up at the cat. Dog. Difference. You saw your video about animating the beetle. A chicken? Thank you. That's so sweet. Thanks. We are trying to make an animated series, and just for October, we're trying to do Inktober. To figure out live on mobile. A chicken. We got a wing. Chicken wing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We'll have the chicken wave. Hi. Got some little butt feathers. Oh, this is a tall chicken. Karen! Can I sub? Hope I can get it done. Yeah, no, we're getting close. We're doing the second episode first so we can figure everything out so the first episode looks even better. So that'll be fun. But for today's Inktober, I wanted to do a little ghost. And then we can make like this stuff dark and do some like little trees and stuff and have the ghost be lit up so that like everything is a little bit kind of dark around it, you know? And then the ghost is like lighting things up. That's what I want to play with. I want to push myself to play with the lighting more. Ooh, a wolf? Can I do a wolf? Okay. Technically, with all of these, I need to be looking at these goofy butt things. We need to be looking at references. But I'll just set that right there. A wolf. a wolf. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Inktober. Okay. Wolf is gonna have a sharp nose. Already got that. Okay. Pointed ears. It's a cute wolf. Gotta have some chest fur. Big puffy tail for a wolf, right? And little legs. Little legs. I need to look up paws. Every single paw I draw is a little different. A little cow, mommy cow. For our big cow. Okay. I'll do one more after the cow. Ooh. The chest doesn't connect. There we go. Very polite. There you go. There's a wolf. It's a baby wolf. Putting that up here. And a little cow, mommy cow. A little cow. It's the last one. Got our reference here. So you can make this nice. We're gonna have ooh, nice. There we go. We're gonna have the mama cow looking up at the little baby cow. Looking down at the little baby cow. I know directions. It's fine. Very sketchy. They have hooves. It's laying down. That's its leg. On the other side. It's chilling. Gotta have some baby hairs there. Mama cow. Mama cow. You weigh that. So you're bigger. Got the hooves. Got the hooves. Back leg's a little more vague. Oh no, I'm using the eraser. Oh no. It's fine. Oh, actually it looks like on our reference, this is why we use references, the chest goes really far down. And then this goes up, and then the udders hang down. And also the neck goes in. So this line is incorrect. Every single line means something. Even if you're doing a goofy cartoon. We'll hide the legs behind the baby cow. Now this is not the greatest silhouette because the baby cow is inside of the mama's silhouette. But obviously we gotta add some stripes. I mean, spots. A little heart for the baby. Yeah. Big shoulder. Spots. Cow spots are like fingerprints, apparently. And a tail to flick away the flies. There we go. I still think it's cute. Okay. Today we're doing a little ghosty though. Thank you for these suggestions. I'm going to keep these up here. Because today I want to work on stomp. Keep this here as reference. Today I want to work on lighting. I think we're literally just going to like get started on this canvas though. That was really fun. Thank you all for the suggestions. I'm doing these little canvases. I want to make sure that I get the edges too. Because if you hang them up and it just like stops here, it looks weird. A mule deer. I don't know what that looks like. I'm afraid I cannot do a mule deer. Got our little ghosty. I like it. It's so cute. Okay. And then we got another big tree here. Got the ground probably covered with leaves or something. Got a stick or two. That's what leaves do. Got some grassies. Got some thin trees in the back. Anybody else doing Inktober stuff? Are you having fun? We got an emoji for it. Nice. I can't, but can you? Can you draw a mule deer? Maybe we'll have some like moss. So we can do some stippling. And then we can have a couple of different textures. There we go. Okay. We got our ink. Our estate sale ink. We got our, it was like $1 or something. We got our bamboo skewers from Publix. 4-inch bamboo skewers. And then I think we're just gonna start inking. Been using these and they have been awesome. I'm also gonna eat my cheese stick. If you're here, do you have your sips? I got my sips. Stay hydrated out there, okay? Oh, I put the stuff up there. Thank you for those suggestions. That was really fun. That was awesome for warming up and stuff. I'm gonna take a bite of this cheese stick real quick. Oh, you know what else I don't have? My coffee. Hold on. I feel like we should make the eyes completely dark, but then instead of like outlining the ghost, we'll like do everything else. I said, hold on, I'm gonna go get my coffee, and then I immediately just started doing this. The tree is up close, so it's gonna be like pretty dark. I'm gonna see if I can get some like bark texture. It's like some bigger chunks and then smearing them. We'll see if that works. It's all about playing around, experimenting, seeing what's up. Maybe we will just have to come on, Ink, I see you. There you are. Get the edge of the tree like this. I feel like this bamboo skewer isn't doing the things that the one yesterday did that I liked. But that's all right. Tonight, we're going to a friend's house to watch Over the Garden Wall. And I am very excited. Can I get some of this in this little space? Can I like scoop up some of this ink? I think that's what made me really want to do like a Ghost in the Woods. Just thinking about that show. It's really good. If you've never seen it before, it's the 10-year anniversary. Oh, thank you, Aria. Do a fox. Maybe I'll do a fox tomorrow. I gotta draw this ghosty. Gotta move on to our Inktober's things, but thank you for the suggestions. It's really hard to get with the skewer part because it's so obviously delicate. I don't think I like this skewer compared to the other ones that we've been using. I don't think I like this one. Let me see if I can find the other one. Or get another one. Because this one is just, it's not working right. How the other ones have been. Come here, buddy. Okay, here's the skewer from the first day. Let's see if that one's still got it. Yeah, see, this is more expected already. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe the grain of the wood? Maybe it's just me. Ooh, too much, too much. It's okay. Do some moss. Do some little texture. I thought it was going to be stippling for the moss, but I guess we're scumbling. When you scumble, that's when you do these little tiny circles. Can do some lichen or something too. Do some tree lines. Maybe we can use this ink to like scoot it up to the top. Yeah. Can also use it, scoot it down. Sorry, I had to use gravity for a second. Kind of outline this. I have to do that here too. Maybe we should do that here. I like this thick outline. Maybe we'll use that on this one too. Just dump a glob of ink and drag it around. Lit by the mist and the milk light of moon, all was lost will be found. Oh, I'm very excited to watch Over the Garden Wall. Can't believe it's been 10 years. It's crazy. Because I remember when it came out. Can we do some shadowy? Okay, I'm gonna put a cap on this and I'll be back in like 13 seconds. 7 likes. Wow, that's wild. All right, I got my second sips. Coffee. I think this is turning out okay already. Okay. I don't know if I can like check messages or something on here. Hold on. One more second. All right. Just want to make sure I didn't miss something important. So I got my iPad, which also gets the texts, even though it's old. It's old! I don't know if I can like play music, but that would be cool. Okay. Open the ink. Open the ink back up. Let's ink this, baby. Also, like, I definitely, as we go on, I want to play with doing ink washes, which means pouring some ink in here and then doing some water as well, so we can get more of the gray tones and stuff without having to use our, ooh, that was dusty apparently. Like I said before, I haven't used all this physical media in a while. We can like scratch the ink onto here, and that's how we've been making gradients in our previous stuff. But like, I feel like we can do it more properly, you know? Is this how far? Oh my god. Oops. How far down is this? Okay, it's not that far down. Because our other markers are in alcohol. They're alcohol markers. So anything that we put in them is going to be smearing all of the ink. But if we can find our brushes and do some mushrooms growing out of them or something. If we can find our brush and do some ink washes, then that is going to be just various shades of this same ink. So it won't smear it in ways that we don't want it to or anything like that. I don't know how I'm gonna make it feel like the ghost is glowing, except for doing like lines around or something. But I want this background to be pretty dark. I don't know, because I'm doing this all for the first time too. So I think we should maybe ink the ghost around. I don't know. Doing our second layer because you can definitely see the canvas. That ink, this canvas is cheap, so it absorbs a lot of stuff and it's very toothy. So sometimes if you want to have things be a solid color, you have to do them a couple of times. But that's all good. Ooh, it's the big glob again. That is the thing with the older ones of these. They keep globbing up. Instead of, because the core, you can already see that the ink is absorbed into the core completely. So see how much detail we can get into that. Pretty detailed, actually. I don't know if this looks like a stick. The only thing is the edge is like blunt now. Looks more like a flower pod than a leaf. There we go. Why not pretend How the autumn beckon when as autumn. Hello. How are you today? Drawing a ghost in a forest. Whoa! My chair spun around and hit something. Okay. Sorry, I'm also chewing cheese. I wanted a snack. What is plus? I still like the bamboo skewers. I'm just not sure about today's one that we picked. And then the spooky trees in the back. I think we are going to end up like inking this guy. So you can just get that done. Interesting. I wonder. I want to just kind of like think about the lighting a little bit. I think I want to use our ink marker. Maybe I'll regret that. Just to like block out the lighting. Because, you know, it doesn't do that much. So if we want to make it darker, we can. This is just 10% cool gray. And we know from previous ones that the ink is a warmer gray. Ooh. So we want to be cautious of that. We can use it to our advantage and make sure that the alcohol does blend with stuff so we can get a shadow or something like that. And the higher contrast that we have. Hello. Aw, I'm glad. Etrin. Oh, wow. Awesome. Been doing the mobile lives for the Inktober, which is different. It's a very different setup. I'm just trying to block out kind of where things would be. I think this whole area after the ghost, or in front of the ghost, can be here. But like, it's supposed to just be 10%, but since it's grabbing, it's alcohol, so it's grabbing some of the India ink, which is good because we can get some soft shadows. It's kind of the same principle as we were talking about earlier with wanting to do the ink washes. If you want to do ink washes, so it's gonna give us that like nice texture and stuff, but like I want to make sure to keep the areas like that high contrast. I think this kind of a high contrast, we should have a shadow for. Let's grab some of this grass and then we can make a little shadow for it. It's that contrast that's gonna make it look like it's glowing. Fancy. Congrats on getting done a little early with work. That is always exciting. I feel weird because the only music that I could get would be like if I played it out loud. As opposed to when we do our not mobile streams. It's gonna sound tinny or something. But I don't know. Do you want music? I'm trying to use the smears to try and do shadows. I'm coloring that area in. Even just 10%, I don't know. Feels good, feels better. I don't want to do 70. I only have my 10 and my 70. Around that I know of. Ooh, I just smeared it all up. It's okay, we can go over it again. And it gives the ground a little bit of texture, which I like that. Hello. Well, that would be accurate. Okay. Alexa, play The Blasting Company.
Shuffling The Blasting Company and Similar Artists on Amazon Music. Among the fields of straw and stover, climbed in till the workday's over. Time's a gentle stream, longer than it seems. Patient is the night.
Echo volume, Alexa, volume down. Can you hear that? Patient is the night. I want to have some of that contrast here in the moss. Yeah. So then it looks like anything we can do to make the ghost look like it's illuminating the area. Just a tiny bit tinny. Tiny Tinny. Patient is the night. Well, it's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna be singing. No. Oh, this is my favorite song. I'm gonna look for some other markers. Ooh, we found a brush. Watercolor brush.
There's an old black train coming, scraping along the iron. You don't need no when it's time. Come on now, young stranger, weren't you someone's son? How'd you find this depot? 'Cause it ain't where you belong. You will pass the graveyard, stones worn by the year. The train will stop a minute, but don't let it be here.
Microns. Ooh, I found some micron pens. Ooh. Maybe we'll try one of those. They were still in the packaging. I don't know. We may have to rely on some textures to get us where we want to go.
This journey is a long one. It'll take you all around. Life rushing by your window before it lays you down.
Let's
Where this old train's going, you can't come back from. Leave your baggage here because
stippling.
when you're gone.
And if you put the dots closer together, it looks like it's maybe we can do that. For where did my marker go? We can do the 70 for the background. Found a couple more. Found a 20%. And the dry 10%. That is also the flat. See, it isn't, it's really dry. It's not really doing anything. But when we do it on the tree, you can smear that India ink around. Okay. And then we can have the background be dark. Where'd the 70 go? There's the 70. 70%. Hey! We got Joey, we got Karen, we got Utrin. Can you see it? Yeah. That's what we got so far. A ghosty in a forest. Oh, nobody's here. One person's here. Little ghost snubs. Oops. It got embarrassed and fell over. Doing okay. Steven's getting the rental car. Because his car flooded in the floods last week. Which is so much better than a lot of things that people are going through. That's me. But yeah, we're also gonna have to get a wall demoed. But oh, thank you. I really want the contrast. Like this background being dark. But maybe we'll have to like do some fake trees in this and bring in the black to make it even darker. So we can use the cool tones of the marker to like push, I don't know if this is making sense, but we're using the cool tones of the marker to push everything that's in the background even further back, even if we make shapes within this. Because cooler tones tend to shift back visually. I feel you, Karen. This grass is kind of close, so maybe we can like have it be highlighted. This tree is in tangent with this one. Yeah, but whatever. You live and you learn. That's Inktober, baby. You make your mistakes and you gotta live with them. Oh, we should ink the other tree first. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Where's the cap? There it is. Ooh, what is this song? Oh, that's scary. Last tree to ink. Trying to do a little bird's nest. So like, dang, that space is really big for no reason. Crooked Moon? How did you find that? Oh, thank you. This is all Blasting Company. It should be. They did the Over the Garden Wall soundtrack stuff, mostly. Oh, it's so fun to try and get as close to the India ink as I can without touching it. It's so much easier to do with like a brush than it is with a chisel tip. It's fun. Ah! Don't spill the coffee. I need to clean out this desk. Oh my gosh. See how this tree already, warmer tones, is brought forward? Color theory is wild. This canvas does like to just absorb with the bottom teeth and not with the top of the teeth. It ends up lots of little white dots everywhere if you don't go over it like 18 times. And we want less contrast as we go further back into the background, but I think it's coming together okay. I think with this tree, since it's closer, I want to have like parts of it illuminated like we did with the moss here. And I also want to like extend that with the moss a little bit. Because that value difference is gonna be what makes it look illuminated. And this tree is closer than that tree. Oh, this song is sad. Shazam! Oh, did you hear about the Shazam guy, Zachary Levi? Came out with some interesting statements. It's so much easier to just ignore lighting. I think for one of these, I want to do something abstract. Like just put a bunch of colors and then do a bunch of ink a bunch of patterns on top. Whew. I think that would be really fun. And if it's fun, that's what's going to keep me going and doing this. So I think we might do that. Tomorrow, especially because tomorrow needs to be a short one. I feel like I'm learning a lot with these. Can't wait to see how I feel at the end of the month. it comes to these really thin parts, I feel like it's easier to just dab next to them and see where the ink bleeds to, rather than try to get up next to them like we did for here. Because it does bleed a little bit. I don't know if you can see that as well as I can, since you're so far away. Is that like too close? Oh god. Well, you can't stay there because you will fall over. How's that? How are you feeling at this angle? Better angle. All right. Nice. Waka. Can you kind of see that? I gotta color him over just in case. Oh, the little baby in the background. Aw. Aw. Thanks for coming, y'all. It's always nice to see. Not some friendly faces, because I can't see your faces, but you know. My peeps. My friends. Gotta go over it again. Those teeth are coming out. It's so toothy. I have not bought new physical media art supplies in at least since we graduated. Yeah, I don't think at all. This is all old stuff. So interesting. Also, the patterns that the brush tip will leave make it feel kind of more like ink washy, watercolory to me. And then we have the top. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ah! Oh no, that's fine. Weirdo angle here. It's so weird if the canvas just ends. I feel like you need at least a little something on the sides. Okay. Now we can do, I guess, the stippling stuff here, and then color that in with the 10%. Let's see how that goes. Because I think the microns will be less affected than the India ink, if I remember correctly. So weird how toothy it is, because sometimes the teeth are the exact same size as the pen nib. I don't even know if this looks like a bird nest to you. But that's all right. Gotta try stuff out to see if it even works. It's definitely different than working with like a smooth surface. For sure. Now that the ink is dried a little bit, I'm gonna erase this symbol. Oh, no, that's why we have. I was about to blow and smear. Blow on the canvas and smear it. That's why we have the brush. Is this ink? Is this smeared ink or is it just pencil? Okay, cool. I don't think this is too shabby.
One is a bird, two are the trees, three is the wind in the leaves, four are the stars.
How does the mobile live experience compare to the regular streams that we've been doing for a year? Are there aspects that you enjoy? Where the heck did I put my iPad? We could go through a sketchbook. Where did I put my iPad? I was just holding it and then I lost it. I don't know how this happened. Oh, because it was on my back. Up close and personal view is fun, but otherwise the same. Chatters are crazy. In the very beginning, there's like a bunch of people. Oh, the aspect ratio is different, but you still get to it from the link. Okay. Okay, thank you. That's really helpful. Oh, I love this one.
Couple sitting underneath a willow tree. Oh, love they find. Little maid was kind of afraid of darkness.
I love this song.
I think I'll go. Boy began to sigh, looked up to the sky, told the moon his little tale of woe. Oh, shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June or July. No time, ain't no time to stay.
All right, here we go. Let's do this tree. Push this tree back. Harvest moon for me and my gal. Push this back into the darkness. Karen, how's your November word planning going? May I ask that? Yeah, then we have that separation of that root too. Oh, yeah, but you can plan. You can think about it. That counts. I just want the little teeth. The chisel tip is better for this, I guess. Oh, I thought yesterday or 2 days ago that's what you said you were doing. I'm sorry. Oh, heck yeah. Woo. Minecraft. Excellent choice, madame. Excellent choice. I guess this should be 70, but like I want the bark texture to like kind of shine through. So we get that like contrast here. Highlight some of the edges of the bark. This is not the blasting company. Alexa, what is this?
This is Recently by Liana Flores.
Oh, I know this. Echo, Alexa, what is this?
This is The Moss by Cosmo Sheldrake.
I feel like this color is the same too much as this one. That's all right. We'll push it when we color a lot of this black. The layers. Sorry, I don't know how to like show this. I'm gonna put you by me. This is my view. Ooh. I don't know if this looks like a tree now. We'll see. I wish I had moved this tree over. But that's Inktober, baby! thank you. That's very sweet. Do we have a straight up black marker with a brush tip? That would be amazing. I don't think so. I think we just have the fine tip. I don't know where my ink brush is. There's one more place that we could look. We could look up here in those, but I think that's literally just like charcoal and pastels. But I can always look. Ooh, my iPad fell. Oh, Steven, yay. Oh, this is Euros and all those people. I love these people. My brain is blinking. Yes, we're gonna put, we're gonna make this darker. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm trying to find the right pen for it though. Do you want to come look in my supply box with me? Here. Oh, the smell of old. Oh, look at that. We got some tools. I don't really know what those are for. Tweezer tools. This must have been for like clay stuff. This is charcoal and Conti. A lot of this is also my mom's stuff. Oh, this is the thing that you run through the clay to cut chunks of it off. My mom's an artist. She just had a piece in a museum a little while ago. Oh, this thing is really cool. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, here. It's like a multi-tool. So you can put water in there. And then this is like a gum eraser thing, but it's like really old. This is like from the 70s or 80s or something. And then look, it's got tiny brushes and a little pencil. And it's got pigments. I think this is for face painting stuff or for like little watercolors or something. And then you can mix, and then you also have your darker and your lighter stuff. But it's another little portable thing. I think that's why my mom got me this portable watercolor thing. Because she bought this one for me, because it reminded her of hers. That's what I think, at least. I always think about this thing. I've never used it before. It's so small. Of course, we got Vine Charcoal. Vine Charcoal is really, you use it at the beginning to like mark everything out, and it's really easy to just wipe away. So you don't want to ever like make the real thing out of Vine Charcoal. We got X-Acto knife stuff. Oh, a really well-used Stapler eraser. This is the same eraser as this. Look at that. That's wild. Got some X-Acto stuff. More charcoal. Yeah, I think this is all just charcoal stuff. Charcoal and clay. There's Conti pencils in there. I don't think... Oh, and here's some old brushes. It's a bunch of old... Look at that. Huge. I should go through these brushes and see what could be used. Ooh. Oh my gosh, do you want to see oil pastels from like the 70s? They don't feel oily anymore. They feel like the tips of those terrible rubber erasers. very chalky now. But look at the packaging. Non-toxic, I'm sure. Look at that. That's cool. There's also some more brands and some brushes. So this is mostly like my mom's stuff that she gave to me. Oh. No brush pens. Can I get this other one out? I think this is like all charcoal. I'd love to do charcoal. I have somewhere I have a huge thing of graphite powder that I never got all the way through. Oh my god, I'm trying to balance all these things. There we go. Okay, so you can see this still? Okay. This is my kit for still lives, basically. It's got all the... Oh, look, see, it's one of those brush pens, brush pencils again, where you sharpen the eraser part and everything, and ooh, mark everything out, smear all your stuff. You got your smearing little things, got your vine charcoal, got all your Q-tips. You do have this brush pen set. They all say B for a brush, but why are you in the charcoal section? I'm gonna take these out. And also, like, none of you are black. You're all red, yellow, blue, and green. You're looking for a black brush pen. More vine charcoal. Who knew? Who knew? Some Conti, some more smearing tools. An eraser. Just kidding, it's a sharpener. I was tricking you. The tiniest sharpener here. And one of those erasers that you're like, why do you have an eraser that will rip through the paper? I don't know. So I know, I can feel it in my heart that I have these tools that I want. I just don't know where they are. I never finished completely arranging my tools. I know some people in here watch anime. Me personally, I only watch a few. I'm not good at anime. Been watching Dungeon Meshi. And that is awesome. What about you? What animes? Okay, I'm gonna draw some more like tree outlines in the black. And then we'll color between them with the dark. You know, we got the layers. I don't know what this is, actually. Maybe try drawing in an anime style? Maybe. It was really funny. There was a rule at the school that we went to for your senior project. No anime. I remember that presentation. think I lost track of where I was putting these. They need to be kind of like bent too. Maybe this one's broken off. Anime. Ho ho. Yeah, you can definitely do it and it works well. Yes. Why can I not remember these people's names? Borealis, like Echo, what is this? Alexa, what is this?
This is Constellations by the Oh Hellos.
The Oh Hellos. My God. If they ever go into concert again. I don't like this one. Oh, this is leaking. Look at that. I love the Oh Hellos. My brain was just not letting me have the words. I have nothing against anime. I'm just not good at keeping up with a lot of shows at all. And it's harder to access anime. It's getting easier. I don't know if this is exactly working out or if I'll just... Beat of a drum. Ooh, okay. It's hard to do a gradient also with marker. And then every single black tone that we are using, dark tone, is different. Like this is a more warm gray, like this. We'll do another kind of bigger tree here. Kind of just using this for texture and stuff, you know? So this is the next row of trees that are like behind everything. Man, I feel like I've spent so much time in the digital world. Like, I would draw something straight up and down, and then I'd turn it, you know? But once you put something down in ink, and that's also why I love ink, it's just down. Oh, this is a TikTok sound. I think I like the depth of this, though. I may not be executing it exactly how I want, but I think we can build on this in future ones, too. This black is like 95%. It's not 100%. Can we use the fine to like... Yeah, that makes the shadows more... I think the softer thing rather than like the harder tips are better for this canvas just because of like how toothy it is. We're learning. Oh, and it might not have been the skewer either. Yes. I like it. I think as the tree turns around, it'll go darker too. I'm gonna make this tree darker. More contrast. I'm just gonna let it get some canvas texture. And I think that this white is taking way too much from here. So, wow, I don't know how, but this marker like busted. This one, that's crazy. I think I'm gonna put the 10%. There we go. The 10% on it to cool down all this white that's showing through. Oh, I'm gonna, instead of swiping, I'm gonna dab it, and then it won't smear as much. Wow. Took me to towards the end of the second canvas to figure that one out, but you gotta do something to learn something, you know? And then this needs to be back more. I wish I had my 30%, because then I could really push this one back. This seems so warm because it's picking up all the warm tones. That's why it's blending into this one. That's so interesting. Okay, so let's dab for this whole one. This whole tree here. Dab, 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 dab. I don't know if you can see that it's like already smearing some of the lines with the alcohol, which we've used to some good effect in some of these places. Yeah, I think this is about done. I don't know if maybe I should make the ground darker too. Do some dabbing on the ground. Dab. This is about the ghost. I want to do like a white highlight here. We're getting there. We're playing with the lighting. And we're figuring it out. And that matters more than like getting it absolutely perfectly right the first time. Ugh. What is happening? Yeah, I think I want the ground to be a little darker too. Kind of like a little gradient, maybe? As long as the ghosty is the lightest part and we keep him light the whole time, then I say it's a win. Texture. I think we're done. I think we did all the things that we wanted to do for this one. Can I... There we go. Is it... It's focusing on the bear up there instead of the painting. It's so funny. There we go. So there we have it. Day 1. Day 2. Day 3. Echo, Alexa, stop. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out and making this little ghosty guy with me. I really appreciate it. And we also made some fun little fun little guys. So I will be around. Some random time tomorrow. I'm gonna put this on so I can do tomorrow's, which is gonna be quick and abstract. It's probably just gonna be 4 p.m. regular time. And we're gonna do some color splashes and draw some stuff, but also it's a Saturday, so no worries if you're not here. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Eat well, drink some fluids, and have a great weekend. Bye. Thank you. Bye.